We are live. Will be in the shot. Just a quick FYI. Nah, yeah, I'm totally fine if you're in the shot. I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, really? Yeah, okay. Very funny. Yeah. Yeah, feel free to. That's fine. No way can you see it. Why is my behind the scenes stream not working? Sorry? Yeah, yeah. How far away is the A380, guys? Is that? Oh yeah, there it is. Got it on radar. Well, good morning everybody and welcome to Sky Squad TV. Here we are in Auckland, team. We made it. Woohoo! We made it to Auckland. We are, I'm dropping the intro music just a little bit early because our friends at Emirates is on a very short finals. Here we go. So, good morning and welcome to Auckland International Airport. Look at this, guys. Starting the day off with the Emirates A380 arrival, eh? Come on. Absolutely sensational. Gorgeous, gorgeous landing there from the Emirates A380. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. What a madly exciting day. Oh, what a way to start the show, eh? What a way to start the show. We had the DHL hot dog depart just a few minutes ago. And now we got the beast from the east, eh? The Emirates A380. What an awesome way to start the show. Good morning, everybody. As I've already mentioned, welcome to Auckland International Airport. I hope everyone is doing incredibly well. What a day, eh? What a day. Amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. We're into it already. The action is going to be non-stop here at Auckland, we hope. We hope. It's going to be non-stop heavies. Going to be, of course, all of our usuals, the A320 domestics. We've got our ATRs as well, our Dash 8s, but we've got the big boys. We've got the big boys. And we've got a crew behind us today. We've got Clara from Rocket Mobile. Had a lovely breakfast with Clara this morning. She kindly woke up early on her Sunday morning to come and hang out with me, have some breakfast. We got the wonderful Christine Frank, one of our super mods here. Look at that. Come on. Woo! What a shot. Yeah, we've got the wonderful Christine Frank behind the scenes. We have New Zealand plane spotter Noah. We've also got Ray, who I met this week via Instagram, coming out doing some early morning plane spotting and some shots. But lovely to see you all. Let me know if everything is sounding great, sounding good. Some 5 out of 5s hopefully in there from you guys, but lovely to see you all. Here we go. Today is going to be a big day. Oh, look at this, guys. This is a relatively new Emirates A380 because we've got the red wingtips on it today. Absolutely sensational. Registration A6 EVG, so we've got the red wingtips. Right, that's quite hard to say. Red wing tips. Gorgeous, eh? Look at that. Come on. We've got a Air New Zealand A321 Neo just taxiing in front of the domestic terminal as well. We've got a Dreamliner shooting off. Wow, it's going to be all systems go today, eh? It's going to be all systems go. I'm going to have to move a couple of cables around. Beautiful, but look at this. Beast from the east coming out, I say. Absolutely amazing. Whilst this guy's taxiing past us, just bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to maneuver some things behind the scenes here. That's kind of in the wrong place. Might have to do that a little bit later. Sorry, team. I'll get eyes on our friends at Emirates in just a moment for you. As mentioned, just making some changes behind the scenes. But yeah, guys, it's going to be... I'm going to say it so many times today, and I apologise for it, but I also don't. It's going to be an awesome day. It's going to be an awesome, awesome day. We are, fingers crossed, we have no internet gremlins. My good friends Mike and Kevin... Kevin at Wellington Flights Live, Mike, Enza One Aviation, have let me have let me know of internet gremlins quite a few times when they come up here to Auckland. It is what it is, but so far so good. So far so good. I'm happy I brought everything with me that I needed to for today. But so far so good. Lovely to have you all. Good morning. Hello and welcome again to Auckland International Airport. We've got some gifted memberships already happening, so I'll get to those in just a moment. And what a time to be alive at the Auckland Airport multi-storey car park with cover from the rain, if it is going to rain. Don't think it's going to rain today. It's a gorgeous day. If only we had something like this in Christchurch. But we do, you know, we've got the multi-storey car park, but unfortunately I'm not allowed up there. Which is a shame, but hey-ho. We'll make do what we got, eh? What a gorgeous plane. Never gets old seeing this guy here in Auckland and or Christchurch or anywhere in the world, eh? What a treat to have A6 EVG with us, though, with the red wing tips. Man, it's so hard to say. Red wing tips. Red wing tips. Beautiful. The new Emirates A380 livery, eh? A little ATR is just taken off. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I do actually have the behind the scenes camera running, which is right here. You guys can see it, but it's not sending the feed through to YouTube. Typical. So yeah, I'll sort that out at some point, hopefully. I'm not 100% sure if I will be able to sort that out. Hopefully I will. But here's our A321neo looking absolutely gorgeous. Going to be heading across the ditch, I would imagine, to Australia. As NZ63, oh no, to Queenstown. Hey. Cool, cool, cool. A321neo off to Queenstown, eh? So not heading across the ditch. Lovely to see you all in the chat. I will catch up with you awesome people in the chat in just a moment. But apologies if I don't get to too many of your chats today, because it is going to be all systems go here at Auckland Airport. So our awesome supermods, Christine, Frank, Telly NZ, Carolyn, Aussie Flight, and of course Daryl Nelson will be keeping you guys entertained and in check in the live chat there today. But here we go. NZ635 out the door here at Auckland off to Queenstown. Beautiful A321neo. Look at that. Look at those gorgeous Neo engines as well. Beautiful. Lovely departure there. Whew. Early start for me this morning, guys. I was awake at 4:20 a.m. this morning to make it to the airport to, of course, catch my flight. Had a little bit of a debacle with the Jetstar team regarding my bags, but that's okay. I kind of had a bit of a feeling that I would. That gorgeous Boeing 777, I believe, sitting there, unless it's a Dreamliner. Looks like a Boeing 777 from here. Might be a Dreamliner. All right. Looks like we got a little bit of a break for the time being. So let me catch up with you guys real quick in the chat. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah. See you, Clara.
See you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
When you're back.
Yeah, for sure. I'm hoping to do like a monthly trip.
Cool.
So yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
See you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Have a good day. Alrighty, here we go. Let's jump in and catch up on the chat here. Aussie Flights coming in and celebrating 6 months in the ground crew tier there. Look who's back. Missed you all. Good to have you back, Hayden. Hope you're well. Hope you enjoyed your week off. I missed ya. Even though I wasn't streaming during your week off, but it's great to have you back. And Wellington Flights Live, Kevin, coming in and dropping in a gifted membership there this morning, nice and early, eh? I'll quickly find out who that went to. Where did that come in? That went to DW. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Kevin, for your continued support. Lovely to have you there in the chat this morning. Hope you're well. Hope things in Wellington are all good with yourself, my friend. And yeah, lovely to have you all. We can see Mike, Enzo One Aviation's there in the chat as well. My good friend Steve's in the chat saying, great shots. Cool to see it from a higher up viewing angle. Yes, what a dream at Auckland Airport to be up here, level 3 of the domestic car park. What a spot, eh? It would be awesome if we had something like this in Christchurch. It would be absolutely fantastic. We've got some, sounds like an A320 has just started up his engines here, the domestic side. This guy just over here. Not much of a view there, but a little bit of a Air New Zealand shark's tail. Looking awesome, but lovely to see you all. Hope you're doing well. Glenn Martin's there in the chat as well. Oh, and yeah, for those of you who are part of the membership tiers, you would have realised I've updated the emojis there in the chat. So looking a little bit better. Looking, they seem to pop a little bit more as well. I seem to pop a little bit more there in the live chat. So hopefully you guys are enjoying those. Let me know what you think to them. I posted about it in the Discord server as well, and you guys seem to enjoy them. So thank you for the feedback. Just wanting to do a couple of little changes there in the background to make things look a little bit cleaner, a little bit more streamlined as well. But lovely to see you. Mike, good to see you. Telly NZ, Christchurch Aviation, good to see you. Hope you're well. Let's Camp NZ, hope you're well. GC, good morning. Alex Hockin, good morning. Stephen Palmer, morning Sean and team, good to see you. Hope you're well. New Zealand Plane Spotter, I'm in Napier next weekend for King's birthday. Awesome. Supremacy Aviation Sound, love your stream. Sky Squad, thank you. Kiwi Aviation's there as well. Good to see you, Kiwi Aviation. Hope you're doing well. Queenstown Plane Spotting's there in the chat too. Good to see you. Mike saying that the new colour layout of the tail on the A380 is beautiful. Yeah, Mike, I completely agree with that. Yeah, completely agree. We're just catching up on these whilst we're waiting for our next arrival and or departure. But awesome to start the day with Emirates, eh? Coming in early. They were estimated for a 9:50 arrival, I believe. So they came in nice and early. Super cool. Greg Miller's there in the chat. Good to see you, Greg Miller, saying hello, Sean and crew from the sunny coast, Queensland. 7:43 in the morning. Coffee and cookie emojis there. Good on ya. Love it, love it, love it. Neville, good morning. Good to see you. NAC, good morning. 4K Aircraft Live, let me know it's a Dreamliner. Yes, I noticed it was the Dreamliner by the very pointed rear end of the plane there as well. So Sue's saying, I don't think Sean is going to have many times that nothing is happening. Totally different from Christchurch. Yes, totally different from Christchurch. We end up having quite a lot of breaks at Christchurch Airport, of course. So yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome to be up here today in Auckland with all you lovely people. And thank you to every single one of you for hitting the like button already. Very much appreciated. So yeah, we're breaking today up into 2 streams for those of you that are unaware. Navy Jack's there in the chat too. Apologies for the behind the scenes stream. I don't know if that's actually going. I don't think it is. Maybe I'll spend a little bit of time on that in just a moment, but I don't really want to bother with it too much if it's not going to work for me today. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe I might have a quick little look whilst that A320 is taxiing out, eh? Tucker39 Gaming's there in the chat as well. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Lovely to have you here with us today. Just give me one moment, team. I'm just going to see if I can get that behind the scenes stream working. If it doesn't, then yeah, we won't play around with it too much for today. So I don't really want to spend too much time playing around with that and miss anything. Keeping eyes on that A320 though, in New Zealand. Oh, here you go. Looks like we've got something coming through on the behind the scenes, so we'll get that going in just a moment. All right, A320 out the door, NZ679. Here you go, behind the scenes stream is now live. NZ679, A320 off to Dunedin this morning. So just have to remind myself to put the battery pack on that phone at some point soon. Gorgeous, eh? Look at that. Beautiful. What a departure from the A320. We do lose it past that water pipe pretty quickly. So that's the only thing. It's going to be short and sharp. Short and sharp. All right. Awesome. Behind the scenes stream is now working, everybody. I believe. Oh no, here we go. Let's go live. That'll probably help, eh? Kaiser Smith, good to see you, Kaiser. Hope you're well. Apologies, team, for those of you part of the Discord server for the Discord bot spamming you this morning. All the different live streams that I'm hitting go live on seem to be spamming all of you lovely people. Apologies for that. But it is a good reminder that we are live. All right, here we go. Wowee. A little bit of a quiet period here as well. Daryl Gemma's there in the chat saying morning, Sean and Mod. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Lovely to have you here with us this morning. Thank you for joining in. But yeah, as mentioned earlier, team, we're going to break today's stream up into two parts. This one here, part one, will probably go up until about 1:30-ish. And then I'll stop for a little bit to hopefully pop down to the terminal there. Might have to pack everything down, maybe, I don't know. Pop down there for into the terminal for a little bit of lunch. It looks like we've got a Barrier Air Cessna caravan going to be taken off shortly. So we'll spin around and get there because it's not often I get to see those guys. But yeah, we'll break it up into two parts today, team. So yeah, we'll finish up part one about 1:30-ish. And then we'll come back up hopefully for about 2:30, just before. It depends how quickly I can get some lunch and eat that lunch. And then we'll come back up for another one before I then fly back home to Christchurch this evening, eh? Hopefully my flight isn't delayed. Because I think by the time I finish up part number 2, I'll probably be quite keen to get back home and go to bed. Here we go, little Barrier Air Cessna caravan, I believe. Little baby prop. Hopefully we get to host the wonderful Barbara P. Sterling today at some point, because there'll be quite a few little baby props and stuff that Barbara will be able to enjoy. Look at that, looking awesome, eh? How good. Bit of a fast taxi there from the Barrier Air little Cessna caravan, and also going a lot further down the runway than I imagined that they would. Pretty cool. I'm unfamiliar with the Auckland Airport taxiway numbers, that is, anyway. Probably should have clued myself up a little bit there before coming out today. All right, at the door, GBA 103, Great Barrier Air, of course. Looks like we've got our Boeing 777 pinging up on radar as well. The all black livery too, eh? Off to Singapore this morning. What a treat. Under ANZ 284 off to Singapore. Wow, it looks, I think the, I think it's already gone. The All Blacks Dreamliner was here this morning as well. That guy departed as I was setting up and doing a little bit of marketing content creation for my friends at Rocket Mobile. Look at this gorgeous little Barrier Air Cessna Caravan, eh? How cool. Look at that. Not much of a rotation on that guy to get up and into the air, eh? How good. Beautiful, love it. You know, it's not going up as high, of course, as the jets, so we can keep that guy in shot just a little bit longer than what we can with the jets. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Fly well, Great Barrier Air, fly well. Good to see you. Awesome. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I was looking forward to seeing some of the Great Barrier Air planes today whilst we're up here in Auckland. All right, here we go. NZ 284 being pushed back. We can see probably in a bit of the wrong spot to grab that. Could always shift my tripod back a little bit, but then it'll just be a whole shot of the behind the scenes camera there. Oh, here she is. Barbara P. Sterling's there in the chat. Barbara, I was just talking about you. I'm not sure when you jumped in, but lovely to have you. Lovely to have you, Barbara P. Sterling. Not sure if you you probably saw that little gorgeous Cessna Caravan there. 4K Aircraft Live wouldn't be a live show without the odd bit of spam, Sean. What do you mean by that, Seki? The odd bit of spam? I don't know what you mean by that. Wowee. Barbara P. Sterling. That is a very, very generous super chat there, Barbara P. Sterling. That is unbelievable. Wowee. Barbara, we might have to come round and do a bit of a squad cam for that one, eh? Wow, Barbara, that is absolutely sensational. Barbara P. Sterling saying, look who I found. 2 seconds, Barbara. I will come around to you. Wowee. Barbara P. Sterling coming in with a $50 super chat there, I believe, US. Sean, I told you that you were next. Keeping my word. Love to your channel and its host. Keep safe and keep well. Barbara P. Sterling, wowee, that is unbelievable. Here I am, Barbara, coming onto the squad cam for you there. Good morning, Barbara. Hope you're well, and good morning to everybody else as well. Lovely to see you. Wow, Barbara, thank you so much. That is incredibly, incredibly generous of you. $50 US super chat there. That is just mega. Thank you so much, Barbara. It's been an absolute pleasure to, of course, connect with you and get to know you over the last little while, obviously. And yeah, it's been awesome to watch your cool live streams as well. So yeah, incredible stuff, Barbara. Thank you so much. That is very incredibly generous of you. And yeah, of course, as always, you guys know me. All of those super chats and any financial help goes straight back into the channel for awesome trips like this. Being able to come up to Auckland and do a mega day stream for you lovely people to show you some sights as well here on Sky Squad TV of different airports that isn't just Christchurch. Here those gorgeous Boeing 777 engines starting up GE90s, I believe. But Barbara, thank you so much. That is incredibly generous. And of course, Wellington Flights Live, Kevin, for dropping in a wonderful gifted membership there at the beginning of the stream as well. Thank you so much, team. Really do appreciate that. Very much appreciated. Thank you again, Barbara. I hope you're well. And yeah, you guys are absolutely awesome. Today's going to be a mega day, is what I'm going to say. It's going to be an absolutely mega day. So thank you all for joining in so far. Kaiser Smith's there in the chat as well. Good to see you, Kaiser. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you. Is that All Blacks 777 on the move yet? Nearly. Wowee. What a time, eh? My throat is already getting quite dry. What a spot, though, eh? This is awesome. What a spot. Come up, stand up here, do some plane spotting, live streams. Awesome. So cool. So cool. The other cool thing is that Noah from the New Zealand plane spotter is wearing the Sky Squad TV merch, which is awesome to see. There's quite a few people that have got their Sky Squad TV merch. I know Chris Frank has brought some merch from the store as well. Got a cool looking hoodie, which is awesome. So yeah, awesome to see all of that. But wow, here we go. We're waiting for the 777, All Blacks 777. Which is next out the door here, going off to Singapore. But great time to be able to catch up with you all in the chat. Lovely to have you, and yeah, welcome, as I've already said, to Auckland Airport. It's going to be a mega day, and I'm stoked that all of you lovely people are here with me to join in and experience it, eh? It's going to be awesome. All right, here we go. 777 on the move. She's rolling. Off to Singapore. Awesome. Excuse me. Look at that, man. Gorgeous. I'll spin round and capture that in just a moment. Thank you, Kaiser, for the kind words, saying I'm great, man, loving the content here for sure. Thank you, Kaiser. I hope I'm saying your name right. Kaiser. I think so. Beautiful 777. Beautiful 777. All right. Xavier, good to see you. First time here, I believe. Xavier, good to see you. Oh, my dad's there in the chat too. G'day, Dad. Good to see you. Saying back on the North Island, Sean. Surely am. Surely am, Dad. Back on the North Island today. Back up north, eh? Look at this gorgeous Boeing 777 coming past us here in the All Blacks livery too, eh? What a treat. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. Good to see you, Dad. Hope you're well. Oh, Daryl Gemma upgrading the membership there to the co-pilot tier, eh? Oh, I've got an ATR just arriving as well. Daryl Gemma, thank you so much for upgrading your membership tier to the co-pilot tier. Lovely to have you on board and for your continued support as well. Good evening, Dad. Good to see you. Must be late for you in the UK. This ATR that we are looking at the moment is NZ962 coming in from Nelson, from the South Island, of course. Where I've come from for today. For those of you who are new to the channel, I am based in Christchurch. So, of course, my home airport is Christchurch International. All right, let's get back over and see our 777A. We see ATRs all the time in Christchurch. We don't get to see beautiful Boeing 777s. Especially the All Black livery as well. Come on now, what a treat. But once again, Barbara P. Sterling, thank you so much for that very incredibly generous super chat there. Yeah, mega. We've got a Dashi coming in as well. NZ5221 coming in from Whangarei. at the top of the North Island today. Hopefully the audio is all good for you guys. Sounds pretty nice in my headset, even though I only get a little bit of it from time to time. Beautiful Dashi there, arriving from Whangarei at the top of the North Island. Just a 27-minute flight, eh? Short little flight. Perfect flight for the Dashi, I suppose. Beautiful. Look at those props, Bob. Just for you, eh? Just for you with the props. Hey! YY Wings is there in the chat. Good to see you, mate. Dropping in an awesome $7.77 super chat there for the 777. Good on you, mate. That's awesome. I love that. What a way to do it, eh? Good man. Right, NZ 284 All Blacks 777. Cleared for departure here at Auckland Airport. Look at this. Gorgeous, eh? Fantastic. Hoping for a full noise departure from this 777. Not sure how much of it I'm going to pick up there, but YY Wings, good on ya. Barbara P. Sterling, I'm going to... I know that you're all about props, but it's a very generous super chat there, Barbara, so I'm going to dedicate this gorgeous 777 to you today. Thank you once again for your very generous super chat there. As NZ284 is cleared for departure to Singapore this morning. Here we go. Look at those engines, eh? Ginormous. All the heat haze. All the heat haze as we go for a full zoom. Look at those wings, man. Come on. Wowee. Gorgeous. Oh man, that was awesome. Come on now. That was so cool. It's a shame that we don't get to see more of those guys in Christchurch, man. It would be awesome to get some awesome 777 action going on in Christchurch. We've got the size. We've got the runway for it. I appreciate that there's probably not as much demand for routes for those planes to be flying on from Christchurch, but hey, the big guys bring the A380, so why not? Here you go, Bob. Another prop there for you. Oh, and also I want to give a shout out to Simon, who dropped in free coffees there as well at the beginning of the stream. I saw that come through on my phone. So big shout out to Simon if you're still here. Simon, appreciate you dropping in the support there via Buy Me a Coffee with the free coffees there. Very much appreciated. That will go straight to the fund for lunch today. Buy myself a large coffee with that one. Beautiful ATR, eh? One of my favorite props. Sensational. All right, looks like we're probably a bit of all systems go for the next little while, eh? Got an A320 been pushed back over here. Which we'll get some information on that guy for you in just a moment. As NZ 699 A320 off to Invercargill today, so heading back down to pretty much the bottom of the South Island there. Telly NZ, no worries. Just seeing your message in the Discord mod server. No worries at all. Join in when you can. Yeah, I was kind of all fingers crossed for internet connections up here today because I know my good friends Kev and Mike have a few little internet gremlins when they come up here. Just catching up in the chat there for you guys. Bruce W's in the chat. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Kaiser saying, got the pleasure to fly on that beauty of a 777 early last year. You lucky thing. Awesome. I'm still yet to fly on a 777. Been on a Dreamliner. Been on the Dreamliners, of course. But yeah, still yet to fly on a 777. I'd love to, though. 4K Aircraft Live asking me if the 777 completes the livery. No, I still... Well, yes, I suppose, because I saw the All Blacks Dreamliner depart this morning, but I didn't get to stream it. So yeah, I suppose it does, really. Yeah, I suppose it does complete the lineup, that's for sure. Bruce W, Bruce and Leo, watching you on a 65-inch TV. Keep up the great live streams. You back to Christchurch today? Yes, I am. Yeah, flying back to Christchurch this evening. So yeah, mega day trip. NZ104, ATI 72-600 in the door here at Auckland, coming in from Palmy. Spin you guys around and capture that. As it touches down just in line with that Dreamliner's tail. Beautiful. Oh, Mike and Kevin, what a treat to be up here in the car park, eh? What a treat to be in the car park. This high up, not having to vertically move the tripod as much either. Just amazing. What a treat. Auckland's awesome. Auckland Airport, that is, anyway. Oh, this ATR is going a bit long here today because there's an ATR on one of the taxiways. The A320 is rolling behind the main terminal building there, but this ATR is going real long. Got another ATR coming in as well on finals. NZ 5060 coming in from Nelson. Here's our A320. See that shark's tail up here? Just a second. Dun, dun, dun. Awesome. Yeah, that ATR went long, eh? How good. There it is. Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more familiar with Auckland Airport than I am, is it called the regional terminal? You know, at Auckland, of course, at Christchurch, where the ATRs and the dashies will go, we call that the regional terminal. So is that the same? Is that the same up here as well? Oh, here's the All Blacks ATR though. Awesome. NZ 5060 coming in from Nelson. Gorgeous landing. Wow, butted. Just got to say it, the conditions up here today are absolutely perfect. Slight chill in the air, but nice and warm. Look at those props, eh? Fast vacate there for the All Blacks ATI NZ 5060 coming in from Nelson. Oh, it's going to hold short for us for a little while. We can have a good geeze at the gorgeous All Blacks ATR. Oh, no, I thought he was going to hold short for us there. How's the A320 doing? Going long. Dashi blasting out the door here. Look at the reflection of the sun on the fuselage there. Gorgeous. Nice. All right. Get one last little glimpse at our All Blacks ATR, eh? Look at the yellow tips on the props. So cool. Another dashie in the door this morning, eh? NZ 5150 coming in from Rotorua. 37-minute flight there for the little dashie. NZ 699 next out the door here at Auckland. Heading, of course, down south to Invercargill. Good on you, Telly, NZ. Good to have you back, mate. Sometimes you just got to give the internet router a bit of a kick, eh? We've got another 777 on its way out here at Auckland Airport as well. A320 is lined up out the door. NZ 699 off to Invercargill. Thank you to every single one of you for hitting that like button so far. If you haven't already, it'd be awesome if you could. Free way, of course, to support the channel. Let's me know you're enjoying the stream, and also lets the YouTube algorithm know that you are a fan of the stream, and helps to push this out to even more people. Gorgeous A320 out the door here, going down south to Invercargill. Beautiful. What a rotation, eh? That was amazing. That was amazing. What a rotation. Gorgeous. As mentioned, got another 777 out the door as well. I think it's hiding just behind that pole. We'll see it poke its nose out in just a second. There it is. You guys don't want to look at the wall. Sorry about that. Apologies. As NZ81. Interesting call sign there. NZ81 Boeing. Sorry, was I calling that a 777? It's not a 777, eh? It's a Boeing 787-9er. Sorry about that. Apologies, team. From where I was standing there, the nose as it was poking itself around earlier looked like a 777 nose. But off to Hong Kong, NZ81. Loving this view and the vantage point, eh? So good. Wowee. There is ZKOAB taxiing just on the other side of the domestic terminal there, our All Blacks A320. So we're having a treat here today, guys. We're getting all of them coming in. Oh, Neville coming in, dropping a $4 super chat there. Thank you, Neville. Appreciate your excuse me. Appreciate that $4 super chat. Thank you so much for your support. Cameron asking, when will some planes that are not Air New Zealand be coming in? Soon, my friend, soon. Don't forget, we are at New Zealand's busiest airport and biggest airport, of course, Air New Zealand's hub. So there will be a lot of Air New Zealand planes, of course. But yeah, we will have some international ones coming in. Emirates arrived this morning. Their gorgeous A380 arrived this morning. So feel free to spin all the way back. Scroll all the way back and get involved watching the Emirates A380 arrive. I can't see from here. I'm not sure if the Qatar A350 is here. If it's coming in today. Need to get the arrivals and departure board up on Flight Radar. This little dashie coming in from Kerry, NZ267, another short flight, 33 minutes for this gorgeous little dashie. Registration ZKNEC. And our All Blacks A320 ZKOAB is NZ417 coming down to Wellington. Kevin, I'm sending this down to you, mate. Neville, thank you again for your $4 super chat. And for those of you that I've missed in the chat there that I haven't had a chance to catch up with, lovely to see you. Thank you for joining in this morning and welcome to Auckland Airport. Hope you're all doing well. No worries, Chris Frank. I thought so. All right, NZ81 out the door here, off to Hong Kong. Air New Zealand Dreamliner, 787-9er. Look at those wings, eh? Beautiful. Mate, rocketing down the runway there this morning. Absolutely rocketing. Beautiful. Look at those wings. Come on. Amazing. Whoa. Gets it in there as long as we could before we lose it above the car park. Awesome. What a view. All right, where is our All Blacks A320 ZKOAB? Somewhere over there. We'll keep this Dreamliner in view for the time being, eh? As mentioned under NZ417, we do have NZ5128 coming in from Tauranga. Another 30-minute flight. Elizabeth Fletcher's there in the chat. Good to see you, Elizabeth Fletcher. I hope you're well. Lovely to have you. Yeah, Glen Martin, I don't think so. It is the domestic terminal, but where you board the ATI and Dashi, they call it regional. Maybe Sean can check it out when he has lunch. Yeah. Good idea, Glenn. Good idea. I think I will do that, actually. Good idea, Glenn. Beautiful touchdown there from the ATR coming in from Tauranga. NZ5128. Awesome. How good. Love those props there. Here you go, Barb. Some more props there for you. TeleNZ saying, but the two sections of the gates are known as the jet gates and regional gates. Awesome. Thank you, Telly. ZKOAB next out the door here at Auckland. I was just about to say at Christchurch. Under NZ417, heading down south to Wellington at the bottom of the North Island. Gorgeous ZKOAB All Blacks A320. Whoa, early rotation, going high. ZKOAB going high. Beautiful. We've also got a couple of Boeing 737-400s parked there as well, freighters. Probably Texel Air, maybe Parcel Air, Texel Air, Airworks. Next on the door is NZ416 coming in from Wellington, Airbus A320. A little bit of helicopter action hanging around as well, which is pretty cool. Cameron, just having a look for you, buddy. We've got a Cathay Pacific A350-900 estimated for an 11:30 a.m. arrival, so in about an hour's time. We've also got a Air Calin A320neo coming in too. Singapore A350-900 and the SQ285. That'll be awesome. Air Tahiti Dreamliner. Wow, hey, that's going to be exciting to see that guy. A couple of Qantas ones as well. So yeah. Oh, look at this. Fiji is bringing their A330 to Auckland today, eh? Awesome. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Cool. Hey, we're in for a treat over the next hour or two, eh? Come on. Let's quickly catch up with you guys in the chat real quick. Lovely to have you all here. Thank you for joining in. Cameron asking, is there any A321? Sorry, I'm a little bit behind in the chat. Yeah, we had an A321 this morning that headed down south to Queenstown. Red light runners and dangerous drivers. What's the Discord server? Got some info sent to me about the 777 damaged in Brisbane. Yeah, red light runners and dangerous drivers. The mods may have already put the Discord server link in there for you, but I heard, I saw on the Only Planes Network Discord that there's possibly a special 777 coming back to New Zealand today from Brisbane. It's been having some repairs. So yeah, I've read something about that. So hopefully, we might see that today. Katie's there in the chat too. Good to see you, Katie. My chat has just reloaded, so I've missed out on your comment there. Oh, there it is. Katie saying, hey, Sean, brilliant to see you from Auckland. Such a great spot. It's so cool. So cool. Cameron, that is not a dumb question at all. No question is dumb. No question is silly. That's a fantastic question. We're all learning together, of course. And this is a fantastic place to learn. There is only one runway at Auckland Airport. There is talks and plans, of course, to build a second one that was meant to be underway, but I believe it's been pushed back again, delayed again. But yeah, there's only one runway at Auckland Airport. Someone may have already answered your question for you. We've got NZ416, A320 in the door here. Beautiful touchdown. Gorgeous arrival there. Not too much noise. It's a northeasterly wind today, I believe, when I had a little look this morning. So bit of a pretty much a headwind near enough for the arrivals, so that's why all of that awesome sound will just be blowing behind them. Cameron, we are here all day, buddy. So it's a two-part stream today. You can see the stream scheduled on the main YouTube profile. It's a two-part stream. It says part one. We're finishing up around about 1:30-ish. Stop for lunch, and then we'll come back up and do part two before I then fly back home to Christchurch later on this evening. So yeah, we're here all day, buddy. New Zealand plane spot. I'm going to head off soon, Sean, and go see the SR22 at Ardmore. Hope to see you either today or in Christchurch when I come down soon. No worries. He's still here? Yeah, he is, yeah. Cool. Gorgeous A320, eh? We get a bit of away from the pilots. They probably can't see us all the way up here. But yeah, the Discord server. I can't remember who asked for that. The Discord server. The mod should be able to put a link in there for you, and you can join the Discord server. But the Discord server is mostly a members-only Discord server. So there is one open public channel for everyone to talk in, but for the most part, the channels are private and or closed off for those paying members here on the Sky Squad TV live stream. Alright, TeleNZ coming in here with some awesome information. There's officially 2, but only one is used for normal operations. The second runway is parallel, but is designated as a high-speed taxiway only during normal operations. Good on ya. Jacob, it's a shame you won't be streaming the wounded Air NZ 777 flying back from Brisbane this evening. What time is it due to land? Thanks for that random comment there. Bear with me for just one moment, guys. I'm just going to pop the battery pack into the phone for the behind the scenes to keep the behind the scenes stream running. So bear with me just 1 second and I'll be there. When I was trying to connect to it via the Wi-Fi hotspot, for some reason it didn't work. Yeah. So then yeah, that's then why I connected it to the Ethernet cable, and then it just works right away. So must be some Wi-Fi interference up here or something. Yeah. Which is a bit of a shame actually, but everything seems to be working. Oh yeah, okay.
Getting a shotgun microphone's worth it?
100%. Yeah.
I'll get one of those. That's my
100%. Because you get much better audio.
Yeah.
And they're long range as well. So, yeah. Because so this is a little mini one. Little mini shotgun microphone. Works super well. I'm not 100% sure how nice it sounds here. Because the planes are a little bit further away here compared to what they are in Christchurch. But otherwise, yeah, man, 100% is worth it. Yeah, 100% is worth it, especially if you want the better audio quality. Yeah, but you can get all sorts of microphones, right? You can spend, these little guys are $90, or you can go up to like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, but. If you go into that line, you then need to get like a XLR cable, and then you have to run it into like a little audio interface like this. So yeah, these guys are awesome because they plug directly into your camera. Yeah, via the 3.5, and it comes with a smartphone. Cable too. So if you've got like an older smartphone, then you can use that cable to get like a nice kind of audio quality into there. So yeah, it's definitely worth it, man. Definitely worth it. Especially if you want to make the investments to get better at kind of what you're doing. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, 100%. Alright, team, here we go. Apologies for that. Just wanted to duck away to put the battery pack into the behind-the-scenes camera. So hopefully that guy continues onwards. But here we go. Looks like we've got a looks like we've got another Dreamliner over there being pushed back. Here we go. Is this off to... No, it's not. All good. NZ952 off to Nandi, Fiji, eh? Beautiful. Off to beautiful, beautiful Fiji. And we're two likes away from 100 likes already. Thank you guys for your support so far. Very much appreciated. Telly and Zed saying snack time. What do you got, Telly? What's for what snacks you got, eh? Alright, there it is. Yeah, big shout out once again to Simon for dropping in those free coffees at the beginning of the stream there. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Blasted through 100 likes already. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support today on part 1 of our Mega Auckland day stream, eh? What a spot. Come on now. This is awesome. This is so cool. You got, like, yeah, I'm not sure if you can see much on the behind the scenes. It's a little bit dark, so I do appreciate that, but I'm giddy. It's so cool. So cool. Yeah, NZ 952 Dreamliner off to Nandi, Fiji today. No arrivals coming in just yet. So we'll be eyes on NZ 952 as it pushes back and comes into a bit more of a view for us. Well, it's been pushed back quite far actually. Nice. Jacob saying, oh, it's taken off at 3 p.m. from Brisbane. Okay, be flying under NZ 6000. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've all... Yeah, nah, we'll probably be done. I'll probably be back in the terminal. Waiting for my flight home. That'll be awesome, no? NZ 6000 is the flight number for that special delivery 777 coming home from Brisbane. Yeah, I saw something in the Only Planes Network Discord server last night, letting us know that yeah, NZ 6000 is on its way back home after some much needed maintenance by the sounds of it. Yeah, definitely a bit of a shame that we won't be here to see that guy. DW saying thanks to whomever gifted me the membership, is much appreciated. DW, that was our good friend Kevin at Wellington Flights Live who gifted you that Sky Squad TV membership. Enjoy. You now have access, of course, to the Sky Squad TV member emojis and the members only Discord server. So come on in, say g'day. Be awesome to have you part of the Sky Squad TV membership tiers and family, and of course the Discord server. So thank you. Cameron asking, what time is my flight back? Good question. Can't remember. Sometime after 7. Sometime after 7. I'm gonna finish up. I'll pack down. I'll go into the terminal and I'll wait for them to call me. If I'm late, then they'll start shouting my name over the loudspeaker and where's this Sean guy that we're waiting for? And then I'll get on and everyone will be really annoyed that I've made the plane late. No, I'm not gonna do that. I promise I won't do that. I promise I won't do that. No, yeah, true. But no, so yeah, 7 something. I need to check in actually. I'll probably do that when I'm having lunch. Check in online so I could just drop my bag off and, you know, waddle myself through. But lovely to have all you guys here with me and the crew today. Good to see you, DW. Yeah, you were gifted that membership there by Kevin from Wellington Flights Live. So yeah, definitely drop a thank you to Kevin if you're able to. Might be I know Kevin is not streaming today. A few personal things that he needs to deal with today. So there's no stream from our good friend Kevin in Wellington. So I've got you covered for today, guys. I've got you covered. Usually me and Kevin will do a bit of a tag team on a Sunday. Of course, Kevin in Wellington, myself down in Christchurch at my home base. But yeah, I'll keep you covered all day here in Auckland, which is going to be awesome. And I'm stoked on the weather. The weather is holding out nicely. Sorry? Auckland Airport feels a little bit like Christchurch right now. It's a little bit quiet. It's a little bit quiet.
There's two 787s coming.
Is it? Nice. Sheesh, guys. I thought the Auckland was meant to be busy. Nah, joking. Here we go. Here's our Dreamliner heading off to Fiji this morning. We'll be is rolling to the taxiway. Few more plane spotters up here today too. Got some nice cameras. Some nice cameras hanging around. Alright, NZ80. Next in the door here, Boeing 787-9er. Dreamliner coming in from Hong Kong. We will grab that guy as it comes into our view. But yeah, coming in from Hong Kong today. Awesome. It's the Dreamliner from Taipei would have already arrived. I was on that flight a few years ago when I spent a week in Taipei for work, which was awesome. Aussie Flights in the chat there. Watch yourself, mate. Saying they will be calling, where is that Sean guy with the grey hair? Gee. Far out, Hayden. What do you mean, mate? Guy with the grey hair. Get out of here. Hayden, I will let you into a secret. The only greys I've got are in my beard, which is annoying. Watch out, Hayden, you cheeky guy, eh? Love it, bro. Love the banter. Good man. All right, here we go. NZ80 787-9er Dreamliner coming in from Hong Kong after a just shy of a 10-hour flight. Overnight flight for these guys. Look at that, 2 Dreamliners in the shot, eh? Awesome. Beautiful. Hard on the anchors for that Dreamliner. Hard on the anchors, that's for sure. Beautiful. Look at that. That's cool. I was trying to get a shot of the engine casing open there. Is it still open? Nah, just closed. Whoa. Beautiful, eh? Alright, so next out the door is NZ952, that Dreamliner that is heading off to Fiji. Reckon from Auckland, what, about a 2.5 hour flight? 3 hours maybe? Beautiful. Get a nice zoomed in shot of those Dreamliner engines, eh? Look at that. Wowee. Amazing. Look at the vapor coming out of the bottom there as well. Oh wow, cool. Quite a fast taxi there for the Dreamliner as it comes past us, heading around to the international apron. Gorgeous, eh? What a view. Black Duck's there in the chat. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Great to be here. Hope everyone is well. We're very well. Thank you, Black Duck. Hope you are too. Ryan Wells asking, when did Air New Zealand change from teal to black and white? Shoof, that was, I can't give you an exact date. Maybe someone can in the chat, but that was a while ago, my friend. I believe there's the odd stowaway that maybe is still in the teal. But yeah, they definitely, Air New Zealand changed to the black and white livery and the All Blacks liveries quite a while ago there. Right, NZ952 should be rolling as well. 7879 Dreamliner. Holding short at the end of the runway there. Alright, rolling, here we go. NZ952 out the door here at Auckland, off to Nandi. Yeah, wouldn't mind being in Fiji right now, especially if the weather's good. Oh, gorgeous rotation as well. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at those wings, man. Come on. Look at the flex. Just beautiful. Just amazing. Wowee. So cool. Oh, my sister Sinead's there in the chat too. Good to see you, Sinead. Hope you well. Bit of a different scenery for you, sis. Up in Auckland today. So we just had NZ80 arrive from Hong Kong. NZ952 out the door to Nandi, Fiji. We've got NZ676 A320 coming in from Dunedin. Will be our next arrival here today, unless I'm missing one. Dave Frank's there in the chat too. Good to see you, Dave. Hope you're well. Black Duck asking, is this my first stream from Auckland? Yes, it is, Black Duck. This is my first stream from Auckland. We're up here for a bit of a mega day stream. We're doing a two-parter today. A two-parter live stream today. Just scrolling back through the chat there, Greg Miller coming in with some awesome information about NZ6000. We'll be flying at 10,000 feet, no cargo, no passengers. It has a punctured fuselage. Wow-wee, Greg Miller, thanks for that information. That's awesome. That's very cool. Really do appreciate that. Thank you, Greg. We'll keep that information in mind, eh? NZ6000 flying at 10,000 feet. That's low. That's very low for a 777. Full noise from a ATR or a Dashi over there. Oh, the hoodie. The hoodie is on. There's a slight chill coming through.
Maybe but sometimes might be like
Black Duck saying, "Gee, the limb chef to go through to get away from Timmy." Part-time Timmy is not. Part-time Timmy is not with me in Auckland. I did extend the invitation to part-time Timmy, but part-time Timmy wanted to do some other stuff instead of coming up to Auckland with me. Hopefully on the next one. Hopefully on the next one. Yolene's there in the chat too. Good to see you, Yolene. Hope you were saying howdy, Sean. Howdy, everyone. What a beautiful day for plane spotting. It surely is. It's a gorgeous day up in Auckland. When I left Christchurch this morning, it was like minus, I think it was like -2 degrees or something this morning. I read. So yeah, it was a cold morning in Christchurch. So yeah, stoked to be up here in Auckland, which is a little bit warmer. Even though I have just put my hoodie on. But that's because there was a slight chill coming through on the back of the neck. And thanks to the awesome advice from my good friend Mike, Enzo1 Aviation, he let me know to bring some extra layers and jackets as well, because sometimes the wind up here in the multi-story car park can get a bit much. All right. NZ 5005 ATR 72 600. Oh, here comes the gorgeous Cathay Airbus A350. It is currently being. Is it being towed to the gate or is it being pushed back? Woof! Mate, room for a treat. The gorgeous Cathay A350 has made an appearance, eh? Wowee. Oh, butter landing there from the A320, eh? Sensational. Under NZ 676 coming in from Dunedin there, the A320. Oh, there goes my water bottle. Look at that gorgeous Cathay Airbus A350, eh? Wowee. Man, I'm excited to see that guy. Hopefully they go soon. Where's this A320 going to go? Is it going to park right in front of that? Right in front of that building there so we can't see it? Oh, hey. Wow, wait, sorry guys, I got caught napping there with the ATR. NZ 5005 off to Napier. Got caught napping a little bit there. Alright, next in the door is NZ 5010 coming in from Napier, ATR 72 600. So we've had one go to Napier and one coming in from Napier. Can I get it? Can I get it? Just about. You can just about see the front of that Cathay A350. Beautiful. That is on a mega flight. That is from Auckland to Doha, which is a mega flight. Absolutely mega. Right, NZ 5010 in the door here from Napier. ATR 72-600. Oh, Christine Frank coming in with the goods behind the scenes, eh? We got Whitaker's dark peppermint, yes please, and we've also got some peanut slabs as well. Oh, good on ya. Thank you, thank you. I'll just have one for the time being. Awesome. Big shout out to Christine Frank, one of the super mods, coming in with the goods. Dark peppermint, eh? Come on now. Beautiful. Thank you, Christine. Ryan Wells saying, I remember the Fokker friendships. Yeah. Sinead saying, oh, I've just seen I'm a gold member now. Yeah, big shout out to those of you that are rocking the Sky Squad Gold membership badge. That means that you have been a member. Telly NZ in the Discord saying, where is ours? Sucking up to the boss? Question mark. Good on you, Telly. Hey, mate, if you want to come out to the airport, you can have some chocky. So yeah, big shout out to those of you who are rocking the gold Sky Squad membership badge there. You have been a long-standing supporter from the beginning of the membership tiers for 6 months, eh? Thank you for your continued support. So just getting some information on the Qatar Airbus A350-1000. It is estimated to depart at 1:15 p.m., which is fantastic. And then shortly after that, we'll have the Cathay Pacific A350-900 arrive. So for part 1 of today's stream, we will possibly make the Cathay Pacific A350-900 the final departure of part 1. And then we will finish up and go and grab some lunch, have a bit of a break, rest the voice. Maybe try and find some lozenges or something maybe. So yeah, we'll go up until 1:30 or just after our friends at Cathay Pacific arrive. Oh, yum. How good is chocolate? So good. So, that's cool. Nice, man. Good morning, Scotty Froggenstock. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. New Zealand definitely has the best pies, that's for sure. Hope you're well, mate. Oh, did I just miss an arrival? Sorry, team. I was too busy enjoying my Too busy enjoying my Whittaker's dark peppermint chocolate there. I did. NZ204. This little dashie coming in from Blenheim. Wow, that's quite a decent flight for a little dashie. Blenheim to Auckland. Look at those props, eh? They look fantastic with the frame rate of the camera. So cool. Got another dashie that's been pushed back, engine started over here. Is anyone looking at flight radar right now? ZKNZM, Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner is like just doing circles on flight radar. It's quite funny. It just keeps kind of spinning around every now and then. Daryl Gemma saying Cathay Pacific arriving at 11:30 a.m. Really? According to... Wow, that is incredibly early. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the... I think I'm looking at the... Sorry. Apologies, team. I was looking at the departures tab. Sorry, I was looking at the departures tab. That's what I meant to say. So, the Qatar A350 1000 departs... Sorry, correction. Departs at 1:15 and Cathay Pacific departs at 1:25. Apologies there, team. Thank you, Daryl, for the correction there. But you are correct. Cathay Pacific A350-900 arriving at 11:30. You are correct. Cameron, what's with the second stream behind the scenes? I accidentally opened up to that live stream instead. It is just a behind the scenes stream. There's quite a few people that like to, everyone on the behind the scenes stream will give you a wave. People enjoy seeing the behind the scenes of the streams, behind the scenes of what's going on. They enjoy it. They love to see it. So yeah, I think Christine's coming in for a wave. For those of you on the behind the scenes stream, Christine Frank's giving you a wave. Christine, you can give them a wave on the main one. Just give me a second and I'll line up the wonderful Christine Frank here. The awesome super mod. Let me just lower this down for the time being. There she is. Say hello to Christine Frank, everybody. Our awesome super mod. Very kindly coming to hang out this morning with us at Auckland Airport, which is pretty cool. We are looking a little bit blown out there because the webcam does not do great in super high light there. But lovely to have Christine Frank here. And it's awesome to finally be able to meet Christine in person. Put a face to a YouTube name and a YouTube profile. So yeah, big shout out to Christine. Give her some waving emojis in the chat there on the behind the scenes stream, I think, as well. But yeah, the behind the scenes is just there for just a nice bit of fun. Secondary stream added in, so you guys can get the best of both worlds. You can see behind the scenes of what I do here whilst I'm live streaming and interacting with other people that jump on and give a little wave. So yeah, here we are. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining in. We've got our All Blacks ATR taxiing down there. We've got a dashie taxiing as well. So we'll spin you guys back around to the main stream screen so you can see that. But yeah, lovely to have Christine Frank here. We've got Ray over here as well. Met Ray recently on Instagram. Has a cool Instagram channel where he posts his pictures and other things like that. So yep, pretty cool. Good to have you here, Ray. New Zealand plane spotter Noah was here before, but I think he's left. He's gone to Ardmore. All right, when it's going to see some planes over there. Lots of love for Christine in the chat there. Telly 2 Sheep's in the chat as well. Good to see ya. Glenn Martin saying I'm watching both streams. Wee. Cameron, thanks for explaining that, Sean. Yeah, no worries. It's just there as an extra little stream for you guys and another stream for me to put on because I can. I've got the devices and the internet connection to do it, so why not? Let's go. Spin you guys back around to the main stream so we can see this little guy has just arrived. NZ5164 has just arrived from Gisborne. And next out the door is NZ5067 off to Nelson. Lovely to see you guys. Thank you for joining in. If you haven't already, definitely hit that like button. Lets me know you're enjoying today's stream. Lets YouTube know you're also enjoying today's stream as well. That's a lot of it's a lot of planes showing up on your flight radar on the bottom left there. I think I just got a message from Craig to let me know that I can put something at the end of the URL to try and limit how many squares are on your screen there. So we'll probably get that sorted out for the next stream. But I hope you guys enjoy the flight radar on the bottom left of your screen there. Hugo NZ5067 out the door to Nelson, ATR 72600. Gorgeous. Looks like we're coming into the midday rush, eh? Looks like we're coming into the midday rush. We've got A320s starting up. We've got Dashies coming and going. Got this gorgeous little dash all the way over here as well. NZ5224 off to Whangarei, back up to the top of the North Island. Towards the top of the North Island, I should say. Alrighty, and then next out the door, NZ5017 All Blacks ATR 72600 off to Napier. Another one off to Napier, eh? That's a popular route from Auckland. Auckland to Napier, seems to be. I think I've counted 4 flights so far. 2 coming in from Napier, 2 going out to Napier. That is a popular route. NZ290 is pinged up on radar. Boeing 777 off to Denpasar today. I hope I said that right. I think I did. You go NZ5017 out the door here. Off to Napier. Early rotation from the ATR. Wowee. Beautiful departure there. Beautiful departure. All systems go over at the regional side of the terminal. Got another Dash 8 being pushed back. Got an A320 taxiing as well. The Dashi that we're currently looking at is NZ5276 off to Kerry. The A320 that is taxiing in front of us is off to Christchurch. And NZ535 today. Fantastic. Aussie flights letting me know that the mods also watch the behind the scenes to keep an eye on Sean so he doesn't misbehave. Hayden, man, you're being super cheeky today, mate. Being super cheeky today. I love it. Good on you, Hayden. Good on you, mate. All about it. All about it. Love the banter, buddy. Love the banter. Skaxman's there in the chat too. Good to see you, Skaxman. Oblivion NZ saying sure did, and then letting us know that Auckland, because it's cat free, there's also usually 4 or more ground tugs and vehicles visible on ADS-B. Correct. Good on you, Craig. Oh, another little Barrier Air Cessna Caravan there too. Beautiful. Little baby prop. So good. Once again, huge thank you to all of you who have hit the like button so far today. If you haven't already, definitely encourage you to do that. Helps the YouTube algorithm, and also helps me to know that you guys are very much enjoying today's live stream. If I've missed anybody in the chat saying hello, I do apologise. It's lovely to see you. Hope you're all well. Cameron, welcome to the Discord server. Oh, yes, please. I might go for a peanut slab this time. Thank you. Yummo. Oi, oi. Steady on, mate. Steady on, buddy. Beeping airport. Looks like they were beeping the airport security there. Telly2 Sheep saying those Cessna Caravans is one plane I do not like. Yeah, I've never had the pleasure to fly on one, so can't comment. But I can only imagine it's probably not the nicest plane to fly on if you're not the best when it comes to flying. NZ5165 out the door here at Christchurch. At Christchurch, there it is. I was waiting to say it. I was waiting to say it. Out the door here at Auckland, not Christchurch. Beautiful dash out the door. Okay, next out the door, NZ535 A320. Heavy central, man. 777 coming out. Next out the door, though, is our Air New Zealand A320. Looking gorgeous as it begins its takeoff roll off to my home city of Christchurch. Fly well. Beautiful A320 out the door. Slightly early rotation there for the A320 as well. Where did our little caravan go? Is it hiding behind the building? Oh no, there it is over there. Just parked up behind the Dashi that is waiting. That's quite a good view there, eh? Dreamliner, Dashi, and a Cessna Caravan. Looks like they're probably waiting for a arrival, maybe? Yep, NZ580 A320 coming in from Christchurch. So we just sent one to Christchurch, and we've got one coming in. There we go. Mike NZ1 Aviation saying, I've done the Sounds Air flight from PCN to Wellington in a caravan, and it was a great flight. Awesome views, and you can watch everything the pilot is doing. Yeah, that'll be awesome. I think that's one of the main reasons why I'd love to fly with Sounds Air. Do a Sounds Air flight one day. See if I'm able to fly in the jump seat. Hey, that'll be awesome. Get up there all close and personal with the pilot. See what they're up to. All right, next in the door, NZ 580 A320 coming in from Christchurch. Looking a little unsteady on the approach there. Steady on, buddy. Whoa. Beautiful, though. Gorgeous landing. Little unsteady on the approach there, eh? Amazing. What a view. All right, so next out of door, NZ 5276-8 off to Kerry. Rolling already, so let's spin around and get it, eh? Beautiful prop action there. Gorgeous. And our little Cessna Caravan, I believe, is next out the door. Maybe? Yep. Lined up on the center line of the runway. If I can get it in focus. There it is. This guy's not going to use much runway, that's for sure. GBA, Great Barrier Air. Look at that, nose up already. Hardly like rotates at all, eh? Just the front wheel just leaves the tarmac just a little, and then up it goes. Little baby prop, eh? So cool. So NZ 5115 is next out the door. Off to Palmerston North. Fly well, Barrier Air. Fly well. Another gorgeous rotation from the ATR. All right, here we go. Next out the door, NZ290, big boy. Boeing 777 off to Denpasar today. I'm really hoping I'm saying that right. I think I am. Oh, Doug Whitcomb coming in there celebrating a membership milestone, celebrating 6 months. Doug Whitcomb, amazing. Hi, Sean and Sky Squadron. I love that. An honour being part of the team for the last 6 months. Awesome to join in on your first Auckland live stream. Yo, booyah. Good on you, Doug. Celebrating 6 months there in the Sky Squad TV membership tiers. That is absolutely next level stuff. Thank you so much, Doug. We'll bring that up. Celebrate you there, Doug. Thank you for your ongoing support of 6 months, eh? Good stuff, buddy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here today. And yeah, stoked to be up here in beautiful Auckland. William saying, I like flying in the Sounds Air Caravan to Wellington from Blenheim. If you grab the back seat, it's like sitting on a couch. You can stretch your legs out down the aisle. Yeah, awesome. Hey, that's pretty cool. Like sitting on the couch or like the back seat of a bus or something. I don't know. That's awesome, William. Good to have you here, mate. Hope you're well. Katie, thank you, Katie, saying, yes, Sean, you are saying Denpasar beautifully. A lovely place and culture. Good on you, Katie. Cameron saying there might be a few larger aircraft coming in. Yeah, surely is. Coming into the hour of power, eh? Is what I'm going to call this section, the hour of power. JQ232 landing here into Auckland from Christchurch as well. I wonder if this is the plane I was on this morning. Maybe it went back and it's coming back again. Oh no, definitely not. I was on a A320 that had the sharklet wingtips. This has just got the older wingtips. This one. But Doug, good on you, mate. Thanks again for celebrating 6 months in the Sky Squad membership tiers there. That's awesome support. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate ya. Right, NZ290 next out the door. Boeing 777. 300 off to Denpasar. I boosted the ambient microphone for you guys, so hopefully we get some nice noise as it flies past. Hopefully there's no echo. Telly saying it's quite windy in Christchurch today, is it? It was quite cold this morning when I left. All right, here we go. Boeing 777 off to Denpasar. Beautiful. Look at this guy. Come on now. Gorgeous. Man, such a shame we can't keep them in shot for longer, eh? Such a shame. Cameron, would I be right to assume Telly and Telly NZ are the same person? No. No, they are not. Telly NZ and Telly Two Sheep are 2 different people. Look at this Jetstar coming into the gate, eh? What a view. Nice. Seeing this guy clear as day. That's the gate that I pulled into this morning. Pretty cool. Good to see you, Jetstar. I flew with you this morning and I'll be flying back with you this evening. Mike saying awesome GE90 sound. Yes, so good, eh, on those 777s. James. Uh-oh, I knew global warming was bad, but I didn't know the water had got that close to Christchurch. Good on you, James. Nah, mate, I'm up in Auckland today, buddy. Oi, oi. Good to see you, James. Hope you're well. Peanut slab time. Full noise from Jetstar, right? Had to pull forward a touch there, the Jetstar A320. All right, we shouldn't be too far away from the Cathay Pacific A350-900 arrival. We're hoping for a full roll down the runway so we can keep that gorgeous Airbus A350 in view for as long as we possibly can. Little Dashi NZ 5509 off to Blenheim. Early rotation again from the Dashi. Went long, went all the way down to the end there. Beautiful. What a departure, right? Gorgeous. Man, this is so cool. This is awesome. I knew that Auckland would put on a show, but this is cool. Very cool. All right, here we go. Cathay Pacific A350-900 on very short finals coming in. Looking gorgeous from where I'm currently standing. Should maybe move the tripod back a little bit, eh? Cameron saying Auckland Airport is stunning. Yeah, I have to agree. Auckland Airport is awesome. The views are nice, overlooking the ocean. Don't get me wrong. Christchurch on a summer's night. You know, when I do those Sunday evening sunset streams during the summertime, you get that beautiful Christchurch sunset. You've got the Southern Alps in the background. Whoa, man, gorgeous. You cannot beat that view. But Auckland has definitely got it going on. That's for sure. Auckland has definitely got it going on. I'm biased, of course, because I'm based in Christchurch. But here we go. Cathay Pacific 113. A350-900 coming in from Hong Kong. Here we go. Beautiful. Look at this guy. Come on. Yes. Whoa. Steady on there, buddy. Oh, yeah. Brought that down beautifully. Good on ya. A little bit of an unsteady approach, though. Man, I love the A350. Come on, look at that. What a plane, eh? Quiet as. Absolutely no noise from that Cathay Pacific A350. Wow. No noise. Sheesh. Gorgeous, man. Come on, look at that. Fantastic. We get those who are unaware, we get a Cathay Pacific A350-900 into Christchurch, but only during the summer season. It's not a daily arrival or departure like the gorgeous Emirates A380. We get it during the summer season. Beautiful, eh? Zoom in on those engines. Rolls-Royce engines, I believe, on the A350-900 for Cathay. Correct me if I'm wrong there, team, in the chat, but I believe they're Rolls-Royce engines. Beautiful. Good to see you guys. Look at the nose, eh? The first time I saw the A350, I wasn't sold on like the black eye mask. But the more I see it, the more I like it. Alright, next in the door is the gorgeous Air Calin A320 Neo, which we definitely won't miss. So we'll spin around and get that guy in just a moment. But gorgeous Air Calin coming in with the A320 Neo. This livery is beautiful, and I'm very excited to see this. This was one of the highlights for me for today's live stream, this Air Calin A320 Neo coming in. Followed very closely by the Air Tahiti Dreamliner as well. But let's spin around and get Air Calin, and we'll come back to Cathay Pacific. Excited to see this gorgeous livery. Assuming, of course, this has come from New Caledonia. Oh, wow, what a fantastic landing. Oh, mate, 10 out of 10 there. 10 out of 10 room temperature butter, that one. Place a butter knife through that, would just slide through. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous livery on the A320 Neo. Just beautiful. I love that. Look at that. Wow. Wowee. Fast vacate there. Cathay Pacific has been told to hold short. But we definitely will not miss the next arrival with the Air Tahiti 787-9 Dreamliner. Another pretty cool livery, and of course another airliner that we do not get to see in Christchurch. You see out there, landing lights on. How gorgeous is that? How gorgeous is that livery, though, eh? Just amazing. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Got eyes on our Dreamliner coming in very, very soon. Love that livery. Beautiful. James saying the French retro. Don't see that too often in New Zealand. Very true. Here we go. Air Tahiti Dreamliner 787-9er. Another gorgeous livery. Look at those wings. Yes. Steady on, buddy. Steady on. Yep. Fantastic. Oh, and a nice wheelie for us as well, eh? Keep it up, buddy. Keep the nose up. Woohoo. Oh, awesome. Hey, that was cool. Look at that livery. Gorgeous. Cathay Pacific's going to photobomb us for just a moment. Such a good livery. Beautiful. Go on, go just a little bit longer, mate. Beautiful. Air Tahiti Dreamliner, eh? 7879er. Gorgeous. With Bora Bora on the side. How good. Fantastic, eh? Get a nice shot of those engines as it comes round. Beautiful. What a livery. I love it. Look at that. Gorgeous. And next in the door, Singapore. A350-900 as well. Not just yet, so we'll keep Air Tahiti in shot just for a bit longer, but we will keep eyes on the Singapore A350 coming in. Telly Two Sheep letting us know that this is the 10th 1000 Airbus A350. Surely is. So we get a good shot of that on the livery. So sticker there on the livery for those of you wondering. This livery is awesome though. Look at that. That's just beautiful, eh? That just spells tropical island summer heat. With an adult flavoured beverage on the side of the beach, eh? Yes, please. Adult flavoured beverage on the beach. Wouldn't mind if I do. Thank you. Christchurch Aviation. Hello, Sean. How are you? I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you? Good to see you here today. Hope everything is well. I'm doing great, thank you. Look at this. I've clicked away off of Flight Radar, but I'm interested to know how long that flight is. Alright, Singapore A350-900 just appearing through the cloud cover there. We'll be sure not to miss that guy, of course. Just doing some plane spotting with EK Aviation. Awesome. Just going to put it out there. Loving the look of the new updated emojis in the chat too. They look really nice. I'm happy with those. Doug Wickham coming in with some information there about the A350 10,000 Airbus aircraft to be delivered. The aircraft has visited all 3 of our international airports over the years. Yeah, it surely has. How good. Whoa, hang about. Does that mean it's gone to Wellington? Wow, I didn't know that. Alright, say goodbye to Air Tahiti as it disappears behind the wall there. This Airbus A320 from Air New Zealand is probably going to be holding for Singapore. Hey, Doug, does that mean that that it's gone to Wellington? If so, that's awesome. Calin Davies there celebrating a 2-month membership. Good morning, Sean and team from Singapore. Wow. Calin is in Singapore. Currently here as my visa wasn't approved for Vietnam. I flew Air NZ 777 All Blacks livery 3 days ago. Wowee. Fair play to you, Calin. Alright, here we go. Eyes on the Singapore Airbus A350. Looks like we've got Qantas behind that as well. A couple of international arrivals here for you guys. Fair play to you, Calin. Have fun in Singapore, mate. Sorry to hear your visa for Vietnam wasn't approved. Oh, beautiful arrival there from the A350. Giving us a wheelie as well, eh? Keep the nose up, buddy. Oh, yes. Lovely. There we go. There's that 10,000 aircraft sticker. Whoa, hard on the anchors there for the Airbus A350. Wow-wee. Very hard on the anchors there. Wow. All right, was not expecting that guy to stop as quickly as it did. That was awesome. That was fantastic. As oh, kick the tripod, and there it is. There's the 10,000 Airbus aircraft sticker on the Airbus A350 for Singapore. Can see that that dome on top of the fuselage there. That is most likely where all the Wi-Fi box and antennas and everything else is. Beautiful Airbus A350. Come on now. Hard on the anchors, eh? Awesome. To be fair though, this A320 Air New Zealand that's taken off was hot on its tail. And then there's a Qantas Boeing 737 pretty hot on this guy's tail as well. So maybe given clearance for a fast vacate to clear the way for this A320 departure and the Boeing 737 arrival. Alright, Qantas QF141 next in the door here. Boeing 737-800 coming in from Sydney. Get another shot of our Airbus A350, eh? Come on, beautiful. Couple of A350s here today, eh? Singapore, Qatar, Cathay Pacific. Gorgeous. Look at those wingtips, eh? Wow, wait, look at that. Just amazing. Frick, I love the A350. So cool. What a beautiful plane. Oh, there's Qantas. Sorry guys, I was too distracted by the beautiful A350 wingtips. Qantas QF141 coming in from Sydney today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Loving that Qantas tail emoji there in the chat. NZ420 next in the door, A320 from Wellington. Carlo 3221 saying my mum's on that plane. Awesome. Carlo, which one? The Qantas or the Singapore A350? Let us know. ATR out the door here. Alright, Carlo was just joking. All good. Alright, cool. Nice. And Glenn Martin coming in, dropping 5 gifted memberships there. Glenn Martin, thank you very much for your support, my friend. And we'll read out who those 5 memberships went to in just a moment. As we get a slight view into the international side there. Not too much from my vantage point at the moment. But next in the door, NZ420A320 coming in from Wellington. Oh, what a beautiful landing. Wow, gorgeous. Glenn Minor, thank you so much for dropping in those memberships, and those 5 memberships went to James, Nyon, Shandell, Chloe Dean, and Sue Major. Thank you, Glenn Martin, once again for dropping in those 5 gifted memberships, and welcome to those 5 new Sky Squad TV members. Welcome in. You now have access to the awesome Sky Squad TV emojis and the Discord server if you want to drop in and see what's going down in the Discord server. Where you can connect with the other Sky Squad TV members. Landing lights off on that Airbus A320 already. Well, that was a good hour of power there, eh? Awesome. So we've got another prop on the move over there from the domestic regional side. NZ5027, another ATR 72 off to Napier. Glenn Martin saying, such an awesome stream, Sean. Thanks for coming to Auckland. Yeah, no worries at all. Thanks heaps for having me, Glenn. I'll be back. I'll be back again soon. Don't worry. Next trip I've got planned is to Wellington. Hopefully, fingers crossed for some good weather. Or like heaps of wind, so there's lots to go around. So that'd be awesome. But no worries, Glenn Martin. Thank you. Skyline spotting Auckland's there in the chat saying awesome stream, Sean. Thank you. Neville, I best go now and mow the lawn. Might catch you all up later. Thanks for the stream, Sean. No worries at all. Enjoy. Have a great day. Enjoy mowing the lawn. Fiji Airways 10 minutes out from Nandi. Calin believing that it is the A350. Calin, I think it might be the A330 today coming in. Fiji Airways A330, I believe. I could be wrong. But from what I've seen on radar, looks like the A330. Still a little while away. Yeah, Karen Davis, not sure what information you've got there, my friend, but according to my flight radar, Fiji is over an hour away. Yeah. Or just under, sorry. About half an hour or so. NZ5088 just arrived in from Nelson. ATR 72-600. James, I might have to pop over for your welly stream if only to hold down the tripod. Yeah, you might have to, mate. You might have to. Even if you don't come out to hold down the tripod, James, it will still be great to meet you. NZ 5027 out the door to Napier. Beautiful departure there from NZ 5027. Wonder if any of these Texel Air or 737-400 freighters are going to go today. Alright, slight break in the music here for the arrivals. Auckland Airport's getting busy, just looking across at the car park area, all the taxis and the Ubers, pick-up drop-off zone. Domestic airport's getting busy. So we've got an A320 being pushed back there. So we'll get eyes on that guy for you in just a moment. Use this guy, yeah, which is a brought it from PB Tech for 40 bucks. Belkin boost charge 10,000 milliamp hour one, and because the camera draws like the tiniest power, this thing lasts for days, weeks really. Yeah, so I've got one of those purely to power the camera.
Yeah.
That little guy I bought yesterday, so I can just power the phone by itself, but it's essentially the same as this, just a little bit more powerful. And then these two are like the big ones I use. So they're like 100, they're 100 watt hours each. So it will power, you can power the phone and the tablet at the same time and charge it with that. So yeah, but basically one of these powers everything I need.
Yeah.
So but the ones for the cameras, just pop to PB Tech if there's one close by. If not, then order online, and then it's just the Belkin Boost charge 10,000 milliamp hour. Yeah, and that thing powers the camera for days on end. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I think it's got the information there. Yeah, the name's on like that first line there. Yeah. 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 Just do like a Google search for it, and it'll come up. I think BB Tech, no Lehman and stuff will be happy as well. Most of the places do. So yeah, and how is the camera for days? It's crazy. Yeah, absolutely crazy. But these ones are a bit more expensive. They're like 100. It sounds like $40. These are like 150. But they're like proper batteries, the ones I need to actually power stuff with. So yeah.
They don't last. One of the big ones last all day.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going for just coming up 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours by the time I plug it all in. It's only used 25% battery, and that's currently powering my phone and the router.
Yeah.
And then I'll soon use it to power this as well, so I'll charge that, and then use that to charge this as well. Yeah.
That's what BB Tech too.
Yeah. So good. Yeah. All right. All right. Back in action. Got a Jetstar being pushed back over there. We've got a A320 Taxian. So we'll get eyes on that. We've got a Dash 8 by the sounds of it over there. Just stepped away for a brief moment there. Just have a quick drink. All right. A320 Taxian. As NZ425 off to Wellington this afternoon. It is now after midday. So good afternoon, everybody from Auckland Airport. Hope everyone is doing incredibly well. Thank you for joining in. If you are just recently joined into the stream, good to see you. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, if you just recently joined into the stream, good to see you. My name is Sean, your host here on the Sky Squad TV live stream. We're live in Auckland today, which is awesome. First time up in Auckland, which is perfect. So good afternoon, and welcome to Auckland Airport. We've had a whole heap of fun this morning with a lot of heavies coming and going. We've got a few more heavies to see. It is a two-part stream today, so we'll be finishing up on part one just around the 1:30 p.m. mark. And then we'll break for a little bit, just have some lunch, and then I'm looking to be back up here for part two at around 2:30 p.m. Hopefully, all going well. And then we'll do a kind of a short and sweet one, just maybe like a 3-hour stream. Finish up around about the 6 p.m. mark, maybe, all depending on light, on the part two, because then obviously I've got to get into the airport, check myself in, get my bag all sorted. But so far it's been awesome. I've very much enjoyed myself being up here today. But we'll get eyes on our A320. But lovely to see you. If I haven't seen you so far, my name is Sean, your host here on the Sky Squad TV live stream. I'm joined by the wonderful Christine Frank behind the scenes, one of our awesome super mods who's having some internet issues on her phone. Quite a few people up here can't seem to connect to the internet on their phone. Oh, brother, what are they? Donuts. Nice. I'm okay for now, man.
Yeah, I'll just keep them.
Yeah, cool. Everyone's bringing the snacks up, eh? So good. All right, let's jump on over and get eyes on our A320 out the door here. Beautiful departure there from NZ 425 off to Wellington. CB Unglesby is there in the chat. Good to see you. Christchurch Aviation in the chat saying that ZKLJE did 3 go-arounds at Christchurch today because it was too high. Wowee. Thanks for the information there, Christchurch Aviation. This Jetstar is being tugged away there to the gate, I would imagine. Got a Dash 8 over here, full noise at the moment, eh? Full noise at the moment, how good, eh? Look at those props. Zoom in just a touch more on those props, eh? Awesome. This dash that we are looking at is NZ5093. Got no destination, so don't know if they're maybe just doing some engine runs, engine tests, a little bit of maintenance on this guy. Yeah, I was going to say Oblivion coming in there. I was going to say Christchurch Aviation. I'm not sure if they're go-arounds. Oblivion saying training. Yeah, I was going to say they're probably more of a training circuit than a go-around, I would say. But I suppose it does kind of almost look like a go-around. So yeah. Right, our next arrival, NZ538 A320 coming in from Christchurch. Quite a few clubbies up in the air. Followed closely by NZ612, our A320 coming in from Queenstown. Our Fiji A330 is arriving in 17 minutes time, which will be awesome. Love the A330. Don't get to see it often in Christchurch. So when I had a look at Flight Radar this morning before boarding my flight and saw that the A330 was coming, I was pretty excited. CB Unglesby is saying Sky Squad looks like a great day. Yeah, it is. It's an awesome day, and yeah, very very excited. Very excited to be here in Auckland today as well. But yeah, we've got the Fiji A330 coming in shortly, about 15 minutes time. Here's our A320 coming in. See those landing lights coming through. But yeah, CBR Unglesby, it's an awesome day. Awesome day. Thank you for being here today. Hope you're well. And thank you to every single one of you for hitting the like button today as well, if you haven't already. Gently encourage you to hit the like button. Can we hit 300 or more likes before we finish up for part 1 of our Auckland stream today? It'll be awesome if we can. Jaden Aviation's in chat saying good morning, Sean. Good morning, good afternoon. Hope you're well. Oblivion NZ, yeah, Air Calins has loaded the next leg in the box already. Yeah, they have too. I noticed that the Air Calins has been on Flight Radar for the past like 20 minutes or so, and I'm like, is this guy moving? I was like, that turnaround was incredibly quick if they were actually like going to be getting it in and out that fast. But yeah, good on you, Oblivion NZ. I did see that. I did see that. All right, here we go. Our A320 coming in. Spin around and get that for you guys. Oh, beautiful. NZ538 coming in from Christchurch. Yeah, I feel like that Dash 8 over there that we were just looking at is doing some engine runs, engine tests. It's not on the taxiway, I believe. Nope. So must be doing some engine runs. A320 going long, eh? A nice zoomed in shot there for you guys. Right, next in the door, NZ612 A320. Need to quickly restart my flight radar. Yeah, bro, that's all good. Yeah, man. Sweet as, bro. No, bro. Cool, man. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, yeah. I'll be back up soon, eh? See you, bro. Whew. Someone wanted a selfie. It's just gone to a whole different level. That feels weird, but I like it. I strangely like it. Mate, all about it. If I'm able to inspire, you know, the next generation of plane spotters or plane streamers, I'm here for it, eh? Here we go. NZ 612 A320 coming in from Queenstown. We'll spin around and get that for you guys in just a moment, and then I think I need to put my Surface tablet on charge. Another beautiful arrival there from the Air New Zealand A320, eh? Gorgeous. Sounds like we've got another A320 starting up somewhere down there as well. Probably the Jetstar ones. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Lots of A320s coming and going today, eh? All those midday domestic flights coming and going. Yeah, Craig, do you know what? I noticed that. I noticed that the meter for the weather hasn't updated. Let me refresh that real quick. There we go. That's a bit better. Craig, maybe the update that I did to the aesthetics has maybe knocked something else off in the code. As one of my old bosses used to say, if there's more than 2 lines of code, then you've always got a bug. And he's probably not wrong, to be fair. He's probably not wrong. If there's more than 2 lines of code, then there's bound to be a bug. All right, next out of door, NZ5039, ATR 72600 off to New Plymouth. We're currently looking at our friends at Jetstar, JQ231. But our ATR is lining up ready for departure. Straight out departure by the looks of it. Nice, beautiful rotation from the ATR. Fly well, buddy, fly well. James. That's a good comment, James. I'm going to read that out in just a minute. I like that. What are you saying, James? If you ever want to make a software dev cry, just say that dates and times are simple when you don't understand why software keeps breaking on it. James, why does my software keep breaking? What are you doing? So good. Doug saying Air Calin due out at 12:55. Qatar A350-1K due out to Doha at 1:15. And Cathay due out to Hong Kong at 1:25. Correct. We will most likely make Cathay Pacific the last departure for part 1 of our Auckland stream today. So keep that in mind. We will do part 1 up until our friends at Cathay Pacific are out the door. And then we'll pack up and have some lunch. Ooh, where did our Jetstar go? Currently out of my view. There we go. JQ231 out the door off to Christchurch. Quick turnaround for this guy. We saw this guy come in, want to say maybe an hour ago, just under. And it's out the door already. Lovely departure there from Jetstar, eh? Amazing. Fly well, Jetstar, back to the Garden City. Take it easy. Wonder what's going down with this 787, eh? This Dreamliner has been parked here. She's looking a bit empty out there at the domestic side. Couple of Air New Zealand A320s. Is that an Air Chatham's ATR over there I can see? Bit of a green tail poking its head out over there, maybe. Fiji Airways not too far away. Noisy Dashy. All right, Fiji Airways not too far away there. Airbus A330 today. We've got a Noisy Dashy starting up over there. Looks like Fiji is going to be coming into sight shortly. And also, big shout out to all of you for hitting the subscribe button. We've we are now over the 2.3k subscribers mark, which is really cool. So we're at 2,330 subscribers. So thank you every single one of you for hitting the subscribe button. It means the world. And also stoked that you have been able to find the stream. Excuse me. So you've been able to find the stream entertaining, to stay around and to hit the subscribe button as well. I know that that's I know it's a big thing for many. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate that. Is the behind the scenes stream running? Was it ended? So yeah, big thank you to every single one of you for hitting the subscribe button. We're just waiting for Fiji to come on in. You coming? Oh, yep. Beautiful. Fiji is on its way. Yes, the behind the scenes stream is still running. Awesome. Wasn't showing on my phone for some reason. All good. All right, here we go. Fiji is coming in. Aussie Flights behind the scenes still running. Thank you, Aussie Flights. Thank you, Hayden. Appreciate you, mate. Here we go. Fiji Airways, gorgeous Airbus A330 coming in. Bit of a cool approach there, eh? I love it. Flying low over the Auckland city. Got a Dash 8 on the move there. That Noisy Dashy that we were talking about just a little bit earlier is on its way out. Tell you what though, Auckland Airport is looking like it is expanding. There is a lot of construction work going on behind the scenes for that new international airport. And yeah, all of the talks about connecting it all together and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to come back and see what it's like when it's all finished. Telly and Zed let us know that the Dashi is heading out to Gizzy. It surely is. It's going to be next out the door, eh? Beautiful. Fly well. Dashi off to Gizzy. All right, let's get round and grab our Fiji A330 as it comes in. We get eyes back on this Dreamliner for the time being as we wait for it to come round again. Or come into sight is what I was trying to say. FJ411 A330 300. Awesome. Don't get to see the Airbus A330 that often, so pretty cool. Another noisy Dashi. Oh, it looks like the potential Air Chatham's ATR has started up. Might even be a Saab, I don't know. Hey, it'd be cool if it's a Saab. Here we go, Airbus A330 coming in. And then I'll eat my dark peppermint chocolate. Alright, waiting for the Fiji Airways Airbus A330 to appear. Got an A320 taxi in. Here it is. Gorgeous. Here comes the butter machine, eh? What do you reckon? Whoa, big flare. Big flare. Nice. Wowee. Hard on the right-hand side there from Fiji, eh? Gorgeous Airbus A330. Wow. Look at those reverses. The buckets open up. So cool. Love the buckets of the Airbus A330 engines. Beautiful. So cool. Hard on the anchors, eh, for Fiji? Hard on the anchors. Gorgeous Fiji Airbus A330. Maybe the next tail emoji for the members, if we can get to the new membership tier for the next emoji, should be a Fiji one, eh? What do you reckon? Noisy Dashi, eh? Noisy Dashi. Beautiful. Gorgeous A330 there, eh? Look at that. Get a close-up of that Fiji Airways livery. What does it say on the front? Island of Rotuma? Island of Rotuma? Awesome. I love the wrap around the engines as well. How nice. And get a shot of that tail, eh? Look at that. Such an awesome livery. I know many of you in the chat already saying how much you love the Fiji livery. It's gorgeous on the Airbus A330, eh? Bit of a shark's tail above the domestic terminal there. Beautiful. Good to see you, Fiji Airways. The ATR that has just arrived is NZ5070 from Nelson. We've got NZ637 out the door, A320 off to Queenstown. Yeah, and it was Air Chatham's ATR 72500. Pretty cool. Don't often get to see a 72500. NZ637 next out the door, Airbus A320 as mentioned off to Queenstown. So we'll transition into that A320 for you guys as it flies past. The Airbus family there, the A330 to the A320. Beautiful departure there, off to Queenstown. One of my favourite places in the whole of New Zealand, Queenstown. We're going down there for my birthday in July. Beautiful Fiji A330. But here's our Air Chatham's 72500. Oh, with a Jetstar coming in hot. Woo, look at that. Beautiful. Got caught napping on there, JQ292. Got caught napping again with Jetstar, eh? Coming from Queenstown. So we just sent a A320 off to Queenstown and we've just received one from Queenstown. Jetstar this time. And our Air Chatham's is next out the door. Alright, Air Chatham's out the door here. ATR 72500. Ex-Air New Zealand ATR as well, this one. Oh, I was hoping our friends at Jetstar would come just a little bit, come to the gate next to it. NZ 5038 next in the door from New Plymouth -8. Looks like we've got a bit of cloud cover coming over, eh? It was meant to cloud over a little bit after midday, so weather's holding up to its side of the deal. Look at that, one like away from hitting 200. Thank you guys. Really appreciate all of you lovely people for hitting the like button today. can we get to the goal of 300 likes for part 1 before we finish up at 1:30 thereabouts. Waiting for our Dash 8 NZ5038 coming in from New Plymouth. You know it's a Dashie when you see those landing lights flashing, eh? So cool. That's a sure sign. Oh, look at that. Blasted through 200 lights. Good on you guys. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate the support today. Blasting through that 200 light mark there. Here's our little Dashie coming in from New Plymouth. Just in time for the touchdown there. Heavy on the left-hand side. Thank you to all you lovely people for hitting the like button there. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate the support, of course. Free way to support the channel. And we will be back, as mentioned, around about 2:30 for part 2 of our Auckland stream. What we haven't checked out is the toll freight plane over here, eh? Not sure if it's a bit of a practice plane for the fire crew. Got an Air New Zealand Dreamliner on its way out as well. Got a heavy for you guys. Under NZ175 off to Perth. 7879 Dreamliner, eh? How good. So I've also got a little Cessna Caravan that snuck out there. Didn't see or hear that guy. Where'd you go, buddy? Where you hiding? Where you hiding? There you are. Little Barrier Air Cessna Caravan snuck out on us. Cheeky guy. Look at that. Love the way it just lifts up, eh? Awesome. Fly well, Barrier Air. Fly well. Didn't realise Barrier Air was as busy as they are, to be fair. Suppose there has to be a smaller airline up here in Auckland to, you know, make it a little bit competitive for those smaller airports. But there's our Dreamliner heading off to Perth today. Pretty cool that they got a Dreamliner going to Perth. Under, as mentioned already, NZ175. Telly NZ saying the Saab 340 is heading out. I thought so, Telly. That's what that full noise prop plane is on the towards the left-hand side of me there. Saab 340, eh? How good. Yeah, James saying they've grown a bit in size to take on some of the routes that Air NZ left in recent years. Oi, oi, the 4 Aussie aviators are in there. G'day, g'day. Hope everyone is well. Good to see you, Jack. Hope you're doing well, mate. Or should we call the four Aussie aviators a little bit famous now, eh? With all this goodness that you guys are getting from our friends at Jetstar, you guys are like famous as now, eh? collabing with an airline. Hey, that's pretty cool. But lovely to see you, Jack. Hope you're doing well, mate. It's been a while. I dropped a raid into your stream last week, but I don't think you guys were quite ready yet. Sent all my viewers over to you. To be fair, had to finish up annoyingly early last week because the rain just decided to overtake everything last week. But I sent a raid into you guys, but I think unfortunately you guys weren't quite ready, but that's okay. I think Telly NZ stayed around to say hello from the crew at Sky Squad TV. But I hope you were, Jack. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for dropping by. We're up in Auckland today, eh? How good. All right, next in the door, -8, and it's time for a little drinks break. Is NZ225 coming in from Whangarei. Another -8 from Whangarei. Up and back, eh? Oh, steady on. Oi, oi. Nice. Good on you, mate. Steady on, buddy. NZ5225 coming in from Whangarei at the top of the North Island there. Next at the door is NZ175, our Dreamliner off to Perth. No worries, Jack. Yeah, man. I saw that you guys had scheduled your live stream last week, so I thought, oh yeah, you're gonna start just as I finish up. So I'll send a raid over to you, but yeah, I don't think you guys were ready. So also, as mentioned, I had to finish up early because we got caught in the rain. It was a bit of a shame. But let's jump around and get NZ175 out the door here, off to Perth, Dreamliner. Beautiful Dreamliner. Here we go. Coming in. Look at his wings, eh? Come on. Gorgeous, going long there. The Dreamliner going long. That must be heavy. It must have quite a decent bit of weight in it, that Dreamliner. Using as much of the runway as possible there. Awesome. Nice. All right, a couple of prop movements over here at the domestic regional side. All seem to be going this way. We had a bit of a oops change. Or is this? Oh no, sorry, apologies. This is the guy that's just come in. Viking One Aviation's there in the chat too. Good to see you, mate. Hi, Sean and everyone. How long are you streaming to? I was going to come down. Rob, mate, I'm here pretty much all day. I'm going to be doing this particular part of the stream, part 1, up until about 1:30, just before. And then I'm going to break for about an hour or so just to get some lunch, get a drink, go to the bathroom, come back up for 2:30, and finish up maybe around anywhere between 5:30 and 6 p.m. depending on movements. And of course, yeah, need to go back into the airport and yeah, get my flight back home. So yeah, we're here all day, buddy. So yeah, come on out. I'd love to meet you. I really would. The Emirian Kiwi. Apologies if I'm saying your name wrong. The Emirian Kiwi. Hello, fellow aviators. Good to see you. This one right here, Christine. Emirian? Good to see you. I hope you're well. Thanks for joining in. Apologies for pronouncing your name wrong there. If I have. I probably have. I butchered it. But yeah, Rob, coming out, mate. Be great to meet you. ATR 72 600 5009 heading for New Plymouth. Thank you, Telly. Where did that Saab go? Air Chathams. Have I missed it? That ATR is followed by the fire crew. With the sirens on. What's going on there? Unless it needs the sirens on acting as like a bit of a beacon or something maybe. Come around into the international though. Picking up a bit of speed there, eh? Not sure if we'll see it again. Yeah, there it is. There's the international apron, by the way. For those of you wondering, what's this guy up to? Just doing a lap, eh? Mr. Auckland Fire Brigade, just doing the lap. Alright, next out of door, NZ 5009, as Telly NZ kindly let us know. Once again, off to Napier. That is such a popular route. Great Barrier Air is also pinging up on radar off to Clarice. Awesome. So many different routes from Auckland, eh? So many different routes from Auckland. Viking 1 Aviation, in case you want, I'll come down at 2:30. Good on you, Rob. No worries, mate. It'd be awesome to meet you. Come and hang out, that's for sure. Telly NZ saying to Chris Frank that you can clip me around the ears if I get anything wrong. Good on you, Telly. I feel like Christine probably would as well. So good. Calvin Davies letting us know that there is a Air New Zealand Dreamliner delayed departure from 10:15 a.m. to 1 p.m. for Tokyo. Wowee. Oh, missing the ATR. Sorry guys, I'm just having a quick drinks break. There's a few other people coming out this afternoon, but yeah, no pressure.
I would like to meet at the floor.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. So weird, eh? So strange, but yeah, it's weird that I couldn't get internet using my hotspot as Wi-Fi, but I could get internet using my hotspot cabled. Like, it's really, really strange. Yeah. Yeah, they have. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know Mike has a little bit of trouble with his end as well. Kev, I think, had a little bit of trouble on his last stream that he did, I think. Strange, eh? Like, you would have thought being kind of right next to it all that you'd have, like,
Yeah.
the world's best freaking internet connection, eh?
Thing that I'm getting annoyed with is his phone's exactly the same as mine.
Yeah,
Same plan,
yeah.
and yet he's all right on there.
Strange, eh? So weird. Yeah. Ray, Sean, help yourself with the donuts if you didn't see my message earlier. I surely did, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I'll go easy on the donuts for the time being. All right, let's have a quick little look on flight radar for what is. Haven't got a ground crew car. Just having a little check on the runway there. Another little bit of a quiet period here until we get a few more departures coming and going. Cameron, this is an awesome setup. Will you be at the same location for part 2? Yeah, most likely, mate. Just keeping it nice and easy today. Great. I don't have access to a car. Well, I suppose I do if I ask people nicely. But no, we will stick with the car park. We do have a bit of cloud coming over. Some of those clouds look a little bit sketchy. So we might get a touch of rain. So we'll stay undercover. But yeah, we'll be back at the car park. Yeah. Altitude in an instant. Asking what camera do you use? The quality looks awesome. Yeah, I'm happy to answer that. I use the Panasonic HC-VX1 camcorder. You might be surprised to know. Camcorder's a little bit of a thing of the past, really. But no, I use the HC-VX1 Panasonic camcorder. All in one, of course. Yeah, it does 4K and all that good stuff, which is awesome. Yeah, just nice and easy for streaming because it's just the one camera, set up and go. Nice zoom lens. Don't have to mess around with a DSLR/mirrorless camera and extra lenses, even though that is one of the next longer term investments. Excuse me. That's one of the next longer term investments that I'd like to make for the channel is to get a better, a much better camera. So I can do some more nighttime stuff as well, because camcorder's awesome, but it's very limited when you get into the low light and the night times. But yeah, that's the camera that I use. Great question. Yeah, Telly and Zed coming in with the equipment. Come on there. Telly and Zed coming in with some awesome information in the mods Discord chat there. Thank you, Telly. I'll keep that in mind, eh? Just going to grab another cable just to charge this tablet. Back in just a moment, team. Bit of a quiet patch here, right? It's alright. I think it's all the way around the corner, I think. Because it came into here, right? Yeah. True. It's probably gone like all the way around the back. Nearly just knocked myself out.